Hello and thank you for joining this video. And on this video, I'm going to show you how to do a day to night hyperlapse with the DJI Mini 4 Pro. To begin, let's focus on your subject. For me, it's going to be the City Hall. And the lighting is going really down pretty freaking fast. Right, set up waypoints, set your location, select waypoints 2 times, go to point of interest, select it 1 time. Now let's hit settings. On the end of flight, select hover, return, click on the paper icon to save the location. I'm gonna put Lawrence just to keep it simple because previously it made my life complicated. And then there we go, save it. Save. Right, just to make sure, point of interest. And now if we move away from the location and we hit next, it should return back into place. All right, great. So now that we got that settled, let's hit over towards hyperlapse. Oh, you gotta exit out waypoint first. Exit without saving, it's already saved regardless. Hyperlapse. Let's do video on, can we type video? Circle on the hyperlapse. Select your subject. One subject is selected. All right, let's give it 12 seconds at a 2 mile per hour. That's good enough for 1 whole cycle at 12 seconds if I'm not mistaken. Let's give it counterclockwise. And let's get this thing running. Hopefully it locks on and doesn't deviate from its focus. Perfect. All right, great. So just a quick note. The reason for the waypoint is to memorize its location when it comes to nighttime. So when it comes to nighttime, you click on the waypoint and where you want it to focus in the same height and distance. So once you merge both the day and the night clip at the same time, you have that same orientation positioning, and it looks pretty cool with the dynamics of transitioning from day to night. I'm gonna let this run through and yeah. All right, now the video has been created. I'm gonna return back home.
Return to home.
That's the beauty of return to home. You don't have to touch it, it flies back. All right, so once this is done, I'm gonna wait for the nighttime and then carry on and proceed with the second video of the night video. All right, see you in a few. All right, great. Now, for the final step, we are going to click on the waypoints, select the waypoints, save locations, click on the Lawrence one, or whatever location you have, of course, right? And go. There we go. Nice, perfect. And now, close, hyperlapse, select subject. When selecting the subject, make sure you use the least amount of space on the object itself. Crap. Oh well. Least amount of space, because the bigger the subject, the more it will move all over the place when it comes to focusing. All right. What was it that I applied earlier? I believe it was a 2. Yeah, it was a 2. Now, in this point here, what you want to pay attention to is the camera icon on the right side. So on this part, what you want to do is you want to be able to set this to Pro and set the shutter, instead of going to auto, put it on 1.3. Right? That would give that drag of lighting effect on vehicles and other lightings at the same time. It makes it more dynamic. All right, let's give it a go, and make sure that the interval is on 3 seconds when it comes to taking the shots. Hopefully this does not get out of focus, because sometimes when it comes to nighttime, on focusing on subjects, it gets out of focus. All right. Unfortunately, as you can see, this shot went to crap and it deviated from its focus on the subject. So I'm just gonna cancel this. I'm gonna bring this back and give it one more try. And you know, I'm just gonna let this finish, because the other one might come out even worse, and that's one of the downfalls when it comes to the DJI Mini for Pro. I don't know if the other drones, the Mavic, and so on, do a better job when it comes to this, but unfortunately that's one of the biggest issues when it comes to recording overnight. As you can tell, it seems like the beginning of on the hyperlapse begins well, but then, you know, when it gets into the middle of it, to the very ending, it steers off, and then of course when it comes back to the end, to the ending, it goes back into place again, and then it steered off again. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, press the like button, and if you'd like to see more content like this, subscribe, and until next time.